Hey. Hey, quit singing.
Yeah, shut up.
We're live in here. We're live. Yeah, we're live. Hey,
Shut up.
hey, don't talk to your mother that way. You know, you're evil huntsman. God, what are you doing? Don't make me go evil huntsman on you. Fans, we are live. I want to give a big shout out to Omega Comics and Perry Comics. The PC. What's going down, PC? Man, watch that. That's my finger. Whoa, 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 whoa. But hey, man, Omega Comics, Perry, great to see y'all tonight. We are live here, youtube.com/r.e95. If you didn't know, now you do. And this is the show for you here tonight. This is unscripted. This is just going out there. We got the rhymes. Let's give it some time before it sets in, before I drop the rhymes that, I'm starting with. So let's go with pause that bad boy. Play this McLaurin. Get y'all some McLaurin real quick, man. Some McLaurin right here. Let me set it up. I'm going to set it up for you tonight. This one's from a girl over there. That's right. Listen to the beats, man. We got 4 people live coming at ya, man. You know that's right. That's how we do. I got some DVDs and comics for you. So if you didn't know, now you do. The great legend's coming live and he's preaching the truth tonight. We got 4 live viewers in the chat, so where them thumbs at, baby? Where them thumbs at? Haha, I know you got 2 and I got room for both, so why don't you give it up for the most? This ain't a man, this ain't a ghost, this the great legend show. Keeping it real, keeping it live. That's how we do it on youtube.com/out95. I got a little special package for you, and it is from Brandon Stoinski's crew. No, actually, it's Brandon Stoinski's Comics. That's how he rolls. Man, he's so good. I've really had the man on a lot of my great legend auction shows. Man, I hope y'all hear these rhymes. I hope you hear these beats, man. These are from McLaurin Ballpoint, if you didn't know. Epidemicsound.com. You know, it's $15 a month, but it always sounds really good. Man, they got good beats, man. You can really drop the rhymes. That's how we roll. This is a live show. If you didn't know, you better close it and shut the door. Don't scream at me. You ain't a man to be. It is time to go SLEEP. So get on your bed, rest your head before Jake the Snake DDTs his ass. Man, but anyways, that's a good little beat, man. So if y'all are into rhymes or into the beats, check out this epidemicsound.com. Man, I think it's still playing. I got to get a rhyme or start praying. I don't want to ruin the show. I want to keep the flow. I want to keep the flow. Man, all right. Is it going out? Is it fading on out because my iPad screen is off? Cough. Man, it'd be nice if this thing would power off. Come on now. Pause. There. All right, fans. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the show here, and we're going to get started here tonight live. This is totally live streaming from the mobile device. Man, I hope it's coming through to everybody. Look great. Back. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to bring up my channel. So can we do a little reverse action on here? A little flippity-roo. Yeah. Flippity-roo, man. There it is. Watching it live.
Anything you want delivered in under an hour. Download the Favor app and sign up today to get free deliveries for your first month.
Commercials.
Commercials.
Ooh, Infinity.
Commercials.
Damn, I like this. Dude.
I like this. Dude. I like this. Dude. I like this.
Look, Infinity. Infinity.
Infinity.
Special package from Brandon Stoinski.
Special package from Brandon Stoinski.
To infinity.
From Brandon Stoinski. To infinity.
And beyond.
To infinity.
and beyond. It's a stairway to Brandon Stoinski tonight on Dark Shadows. All right, so anyways, let me pause this thing there. Okay, because I mainly just want to have the chat. Well, you know what? Let me just turn the volume all the way off here. I want to make sure it's all good. I want to give some big shout outs. Man, Bob World, man. What is up, Bob World? It's great to see Bob World tonight in the chat. Let me get it off this. Let me flip the thing around real quick. Sorry about that. Trying to position all my cameras here. That's pretty good. But yeah, Bob World, man. What's up, Bob World? Good to see you. Man, I hope those rhymes sounded good. I hope they came through. You know, I was just messing around. Immortal Kid Gamer. Kid Gamer, what's up, man? Generic pronoun, dude. Pronouns, pal. Pronouns. Omega, man, Omega. And Colton. Dude, Colton, what's going on, bro? I always know him from the good old hangouts, man. What's going down? Man, it's great to see y'all, man. Loud and clear, man. That's awesome, dude. Bob World, you know I love to drop some rhymes. You know, tonight I want to celebrate a great guy in the YouTube comic book community. He's been a part of a lot of my live shows, a lot of my early auction shows. This man, Brandon Stoinski Comics. I've got his link to his channel in the video description below. So make sure if you are not subscribed to Brandon Stoinski, get subscribed to him. You're going to see him throughout the YouTube comic book community in all the auction shows. You know, you've seen him in All About Comics auction. I think you've seen him in a Blaster Stash at auctions, man. New York Warriors, you've probably seen Stoinski. And if you haven't seen him on the panel or on the channel, you'll see him in the chat bidding on the items. I need to be looking at this camera. I'm just like, whoa. But man, great to see y'all tonight. So, OMG Chris, what's up, man? It's good to see the OMG in the house. And I need to look at this camera and not the... But anyways. So, I got my iPad here that has my chat. And then, of course, you're the audience that I need to be talking to. So, first off, I'm going to show you some movies, some recent movies I've got. What's up? Oh, I almost said your name. The BR. The BR is here. What's up, man? Great to see the chatter tonight. 227, baby, formerly known as Brand Spaceboy 227. Dudes, this movie here, House of Dark Shadows. What a good movie. It's so different from the series, you know. This was filmed it came out in 1970, so I'm sure they were probably filming it in 69. I think it was 70. Yeah, 1970. But I'm sure, you know, they were filming it in 69, you know, so pretty much the third year or so, third to about the 3.5 area year, they made this movie. So a lot of the actors took the time off the soap to be on the House of Dark Shadows movie. And this was a lot different, this movie. It was more a horror movie, you know. So Dan Curtis, the guy that created Dark Shadows, made this movie into, you know, a horror movie, basically. So 2 hours instead of episodic TV shows for daytime television, you know. So House of Dark Shadows, damn good movie. So I got that one there. And still in the shrink wrap. Haven't watched this. Night of Dark Shadows. Night of Dark Shadows. So this one focuses more on some of the actors that were later in the Dark Shadows soap. You know, so you got your Quentin Collins, you know, your David Selby. He was in there. This dude here, can't remember his name. Kate Jackson, though. Kate Jackson. Y'all know Kate Jackson right there. That's some early school Kate Jackson. So that was pretty much the Dark Shadows TV show. And this movie was pretty much her first roles on television. So that's some good history if you didn't know that. I got this. I don't know who gave me this or where I got this, but It's a double pack, Godzilla and Pacific Rim. And I love this Godzilla. This is the one with the Bryan Cranston. Very good movie. And Pacific Rim, I have no clue what that's even about. So, hey, that's some good movies right there. And then I got this bad boy here, Spider-Man, the Blu-ray. You got to go, right? You got to cut the Wi-Fi, man. You got to go 3G, 4G, man. So hopefully this comes through. But Aquaman 3D and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Very freaking cool. So, sorry it froze there a little bit. I'll know better in the future. Probably the kids sucking all the bandwidth, you know, sucking all the internet. But I got a lot of good stuff here. I know Four-Way Flashers, Mike, he wants me to do, I've watched every single episode of Dark Shadows. There's like 1,245. Wait, 1,100. Wait, 1,000. Yeah, 1,245 basically, man. And they're just love it. I just freaking fell in love with it. Love Dark Shadows. So this is really good stuff. And like I said, I'm excited to watch this too. He wants me to actually do a review of my old coffin and some of that. I'll probably do that in the future. You know, maybe do like a Dark Shadows where I go over some of my favorite episodes and storylines from that TV series. That'd be freaking cool. So I will do that one of these days. But I do want to watch The Night of Dark Shadows. And I'm currently watching on Amazon Prime, I'm watching the 90s with Ben Cross Dark Shadows. And, God, I don't know. I was falling asleep. Honestly, I may have to rewatch the first episode. But I tell you, just a lot of good stuff on the Great Legend Show, Brandon Stoinski, people. One of the best. You need to check out his channel. The video description down below, you'll find out Brandon Stoinski. One of the best. Hey, Kid Gamer, man. Can you hear me now, Kid Gamer? Can I get a check? Can I get a check? Am I good? Can people see me? I'm going to open up this package from Brandon Stoinski. Got my knife here. The Winchester. That's how I roll with it. That's on Winchester. Winchester. Now, Brandon sent me this a while back. Ooh, I may just have to pull the tag. Ooh, I like it. I like that. Nice. I didn't even have to mess with the Winchester. Ooh, now I'm going to mess with the Winchester. Now, Brandon sent these a while back. I'll just find out. May 9th. So whatever today is. And June 26th, man. So Brandon, again, I'm sorry. And Brandon didn't care about me making a video. All right. Thanks, Bob. Bob, man. Thanks for getting my back, brother. Brandon didn't care if I did a video, and God, I gotta start looking at that. Brandon didn't care that I was doing, that he just wanted me to open the package because there's some great reads in there. And I'm getting more back into just like reading stories and stuff like that. So I'm reading a lot of back issues and stuff, but I'm reading them on digital through DC Universe or the Marvel, God, what is it? Is it DC Universe app? And then it is, Marvel Unlimited. Okay, Marvel Unlimited. So, very freaking good. Hey, there she is. What's up, little dropper? What's up? It's good to see some little dropping, some Kid Gamer dropping by tonight. But, let's get to the package. Oh, yeah, so Brandon Stoinski, man, yeah, he was like, he just wanted me to, have some good stuff to read. And, man, I've been doing a lot of good reading lately. I need to get back onto the Farmhand. I was on Farmhand issue 6, and I need to read 7, 8, and 9. I've got to do that so I can get caught up and so I can talk about it with my good brother C. Wooded. C. Wooded 19, baby. All right, Brandon. Thank you, brother. Let's see what we got here to read, man. This is exciting. Can I get a shout out? Little Dropper. Hey, shout out to a Little Dropper. Shout out, Little Dropper. Live here tonight on youtube.com/r.e95. We have Little Dropper. Little Dropper. Hey, Little Dropper. Everyone go check out Little Dropper. Little Dropper. Oh, Little Dropper, man. What's up, man? That's what I'm talking about. Damn, man. Little Dropper. Check out some of those rhymes, man, I had a little earlier. See if they're any good. You know, let me know on the down low. You know, I love to get some rhymes going. All right. Y'all check out Little Dropper. If you like the rhymes and you are into rap, like I love rap, so I'm definitely going to check him out. But I'm also going to open up this package. Bob World, Thomas Wayne, man. Wow, man, it is great to see Thomas Wayne here tonight live on the Great Legend Show. Thomas Wayne, how are you doing tonight out there? It's great to see Thomas Wayne. But, man, Bob World in the house. One of my mods, man. One of the best in the comic book community, Bob World, people. No doubt about it. Man, I'm trying to be real careful, Brandon. You got a good packing job on it. See, so Brandon Stoinski being one of the premier sellers in the YouTube auction scene. One of the premier sellers. Has done a lot for the community as far as auctions go. You can't beat Brandon Stoinski. I'm just cutting a little tape there. All right. I'm just looking for the little spots. Ooh, there's a little friction there. A little friction. That's what I'm talking about. Take it all the way now to the top. That's a good cut. It's an old Winchester. Winchester. Yeah, remind me of Red Dead Redemption. All right, here we go. So. Oh, look, whoa, don't want y'all to see just yet. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, and see, he sent this when I was having the thunder. I was having a little problem with these things called thunderclap headaches. And, man, he sent me this. He says, get well soon. And I hope these provide some good reading material. Thank you for getting my foot in the door of the community. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I need to play. Here's the funny thing, Brandon. Let's play some Xbox. Stop playing around. You choose the game. And Brandon plays Titanfall 2. And, man, I was really good at Titanfall 1. But they changed the longbow or something. Like, I use the longbow like I would at like an M16 or maybe like one more like one of them M1 Grands from like the World War II ones, you know, the Call of Duty ones. Man, and I had that thing, but man, this new one, man, it just sucks, and it's not, you know, so, but I do love when I get my Titan Scorch. I am a pretty good Scorch, really good with Scorch. But my sniping skills, because I'm trying to get the longbow all the way leveled up. I'm going to take some more tape off, but I'm going to try to get the longbow all the way leveled up so I can see what the perks are and stuff like that. And if it still sucks and I'm not used to it, then screw it. You know, I'm just going to do different weaponry. Probably an assault rifle or something. All right. Let's see what we got here. Take the little tape off. Brandon Stoinski, people, always. Man, he's just like some of the best packaging, you know, like the tape and everything. This is good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's check the chat here. Hands of a Surgeon. PC Hiccup. Thomas Wayne, man. Old Town Road. That's very synchronicity. You know what, little dropper, man, I'm going to be straight up, man. I didn't know what that was, man. I didn't know what that was until last night. And for you to bring it up in the chat, I mean, this was just something my wife told me about. And she played the video of this guy rapping, and I didn't know him, but he rapped really good. And Billy Ray Cyrus was in there, and I was like, what? What is this old Western? And I was like, damn. And for you to actually say it here in the chat tonight, dude, you know what that means, man? That means something, man. That means like we're connected somehow. That's some destiny stuff, man. Hey. Hey, 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 yo. Hey, yo. Man, I hope this is coming through better now. I'm on 3G or 4G, whatever I got. I don't have 5G yet. I'm not mind controlled yet by the 5G, man. Man, it's good to see CBA in the house. One of the best out there in the West. CBA, baby. Very good. Yeah, man, Mr. Stoinski, yeah. Man, I'm doing a lot better, CBA. Oh, I just saw something I really like. Man, that looks really good. I saw it, man. All I needed to see was F, that big ass F, and then that A right after. And I was like, I knew what that was. But anyway, I'm going to continue to take the tape off. Come on, Mr. Blue Tape. The old blue tape gimmick. You know, this gimmick started... This is blue tape gimmick. I'm going to tell you about the blue tape gimmick. This was a guy that came on the scene in about the era of 2016. I say 2016 because that's when people caught on to this great phenomenon. Man, I tell you, he's a hoarder. And I'm going to drop the rhymes right there and get serious, but I'm talking about Alex the comic book hoarder. Damn, I think that may have even been a rhyme. If it was, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just all natural here on the Great Legend Show tonight at youtube.com/rdowdy95, where the legend is live and paying some homage to our great friend Brandon Stoinski. And he sent these to me. Oh, I'm so glad you sent this, because no matter how many times I read this issue, man, it's just so damn good. And if it's, yeah, see this one here, you know, I didn't read this one. So 346, I haven't made it to 346 yet. But 348, yep, because that's three. And what is this? Oh, yeah. This one here, that's the culmination. And I had Art Adams sign those, but I guess I need to show those, right? So let me show you. Man, thank you so much. Look at that one there. That's Fantastic Four, issue 346 from November of 19 blah, 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 blah. I think it had to be the 90s. Yeah, 1990. Art Adams. Yeah, 347, 348, and 349. Those are the ones, you know, the story, supposedly Art Adams didn't do a lot of the Fantastic Four interiors after this. This supposedly took him a long-ass time to get these 3 issues, because not only is it, you know, these covers here, but it's the interiors. He did the interiors for these issues. So you got the new Fantastic Four. Okay, so let's go back in time. Currently, Ben Grimm is actually a human. What you see on the cover here is the She-Thing. This is Miss Marvel, Jennifer Ventura, as the She-Thing. She got the cosmic rays in issue number 310, or was it 311? It was when the thing turned into more triangular stone. Really cool, though. And this was the issue where Art Adams, well, Ben Grimm's human in this. And then, you know, you got the normal 4 in here. So, Fantastic Four, man, they're gone. So we need a new Fantastic Four. And you get that right here with Wolverine, Joe Fixit there, Mr. Joe Fix-It, Hulk, Gray Hulk, Spider-Man, and Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. So freaking awesome. And then $3.49, you get the culmination with the special cameo by Frank Castle. Shout out to Biggie Shack right there. But yeah, one of my faves. I mean, man, Brandon, thank you so much, man. You know, I really appreciate this from Brandon, and Brandon knows me that Fantastic Four is my favorite comic book series of all time. And if you know me, I'll buy doubles and I'll keep doubles because I think somewhere down the line, I think a little bit of everyone can use some Fantastic Four, you know, because they're a family, you know, and they're a strong family and they get stuff done and they're freaking awesome and they're my favorite team and I love Ben Grimm. So man, thanks Brandon. And now that's not all. Brandon has some more goodies here. So we're gonna find out what those are tonight here live on the Great Legend Show. Fish Tropic is in the house. Mr. D. What's up, Mr. D? We got the Seawood 19 looking good, looking fine. He knows how to rap. He knows how to rhyme. One of the finest hosts I've ever seen on a Tuesday night. And that's Seawood 19. Like I said before, if you didn't know, now you do, because you're watching the Great Legend Show. Tell the truth. Live here tonight on youtube.com/R.95. Dropping a promo if you didn't know on all your candy asses on the Great Legend Show tonight with the Winchester pocket knife. That's right, fans. You're only getting it here, and you're getting it here live as we pay homage to Brandon Stoinski Comics. You know, giving me some love, man. Showing me some love, you know, because he knew I was sick, man. I had these thunderclap headaches. Nothing to joke about. And if you have those, you'll know when you do, because it'll feel like Mjolnir hits you upside the head. It makes you feel like you want to be dead because you don't know if you're gonna die, man. It feels like what you could imagine to be like an aneurysm or a blood clot in the brain. That's about how bad it is, and that's about how bad it got. And those thunderclap headaches, man, damn, they're rough. Okay, I actually sliced that tape with my nail, so that's good. Just gotta be real careful because we don't want to mess up the books. Not that I care about condition. I'm not a condition freak, people. I just like a good read, and I like it to be connected. You know, like connected at the staples. Golly, another piece of tape. All right, here we go. Ooh, now here we go, right here. Damn. Dude, that looks like some, you know who that looks like. You know who that looks like. I'm going to say that's some Ron somebody. Or some Sonat. No, I'm going to go back in time on the rewind on 204, 205, and 206 here live on the Fantastic Four Fan Show, Great Legend Show. Man, we're getting into it, people. I know you want to see the book, but I want to, what? Newsstand? Damn, hot diggity. Oh, okay. Gail Ingram. Yeah, I thought so. And Sonat, man. Still rocking and rolling for Marvel here in the 1979 scene as Andromeda Attack. And dude, that's a regular scroll right there. March 1979. Marv Wolfman is the writer. Keith Pollard. It says Elgram or something on the cover, so I don't know. But anyway, Keith Pollard and Joe Sonat, man. Man, I smell that ink. I smell that Bronze Age ink from the 70s and, you know, the 1970s, people. 1979. I mean, I'm 2 years older than this book. And it still has that great smell. You know what? I'm putting these suckers in Mylar. Man, look at that. This is great stuff. And if that is Farrah Fawcett, that's really going to be some synchronicity. Who is this woman? Oh my God. The center one right there. Farrah Fawcett. They were talking about that the other day, like, I think it was maybe yesterday. It was Michael Jackson's. It's been 10 years since Michael Jackson died. And that was the same day Farrah Fawcett died. And for me to turn this comic book to that page with Farrah Fawcett in it, I mean, you got to believe people. You got to open up those eyes, man. Get that Legends truth, man. That's what I'm talking about. 204, 205, and 206. Dude, a good freaking space story. I'm excited to read these. Brandon Stoinski, people. One of the best in the YouTube comic book community. I want to thank everyone who showed up tonight. Thomas Wayne, Little Dropper. You know, Little Dropper, I need to get back into some gaming. I know me and C Woodard 19, he needs to probably get to bed, but we're going to be doing some WWE 2K19 again, and we're going to be hosting and, you know, dropping some rhymes, hopefully. I don't know, man. Me and Woodard, we'll do it. We drop some rhymes from time to time. Me and C Wood, my bro, 19. Dare to defy. The man's up in the sky. I don't know how high, but we will see when we watch C Wood in the comic book community. Man, he's one of the best. One of my favorite hosts that I enjoy to watch. Hey, now there's my Friday guy. If I want action figures, I'm going to check out Count Von Strange the Fourth. Coming at us live tonight, Thomas Wayne, Ace's sister. Man, I didn't know you even had a blister. Mr. D. Ah, the new FF, man. The FF, man. Dude. Now, this was when I got it. Well, my first issue was issue 167. It was Hulk and the Thing, and they were teaming up at a roller coaster, an amusement park. And so I finally went back and got 166. I'm still not happy with my copy of 166. I don't know what it is, and my passion that I've got to have a high 166 and 167. I don't even know if I have my original 167 anymore. I think I do, but that was the first Fantastic Four book that I ever bought out of the back issue bin. And man, after that, that's really how it all started, basically. You know, when my buddy Todd took me to Lone Star Comics in Plano, Texas. Back in the day, man, that was what it was all about, you know. Getting into the comics, you know, being a teenager. To go back in time, to do it all over again. Would you do the same? I don't know. It's like Twilight Zone, really, you know. Would you change anything? Man, I wouldn't change a thing. If I'd go back, I'd go back for more. That's how we roll with the Fantastic Four. That's what it's all about. I mean, what a great freaking comic book. Good family comic. They're explorers. It's like Star Trek, but better. Better. Yeah, because I mean, they've got a time machine, basically, a spaceship, something that can open up quantum realms and multiverses, the multisec. They can go to any multiverse they want. They can go. What's cool is they can time travel. I mean, so they do it all, man. Fantastic Four's got all the tech. They're so cool. And man, just really good read, you know. I'm glad they're doing it right. Man, these are some beautiful looking copies. Dude, you know how I love this. I love this stuff. Man, I'm going to have to get me some more Art Adams SIGs then. You know, I love getting them SIGs. And then, you know, a lot of this, I just love it raw. You know, you don't have to slab it all. You know, it ain't always the hunt, you know. Sometimes it's just the pleasure of some good books. Man, and that smell, that Bronze Age smell. So freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely putting these in Mylar. That's what I'm talking about. So to recap the show, if you didn't know, I am the Great Legend, coming at you live at youtube.com/RDowdy95. Giving some love tonight from our good friend Brandon Stoinski Comics. And make sure you check out his channel. Check the video description in the link below. Click on that so you'll know where to go to watch some Mo Brandon Stoinski show. Actually, Brandon Stoinski Comics, but comics didn't rhyme with what I needed in time to make the connection in my mind 5 seconds ahead of time. Because that's what you really need. It's like buffering a live feed. That's what you need to succeed if you want to rhyme. But you have to put it out there 5 seconds ahead of time. 5 seconds into the future for all you Barry Allen fans, you know, they like time travel. But you do that with your rhymes and what you say before it even comes out of your mouth. Well, I know 5 seconds ahead of time what I'm going to say. So that's a dead giveaway to letting y'all know that I've got rhythm, I got rhyme, and I got flow on the Great Legend Show. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just that simple. You know, I'm watching a little bit too much of that Bruce Pritchard. But man, I love these, Brandon. And to recap for all you late bloomers, I got these movies here. Normally I don't show a lot of movies and stuff, but big shout out to this one. And I need to watch this one and the Godzilla one again, and then go see the new. Well, I don't know if I want to see it in the theater. I'll probably wait, but Godzilla supposedly fights like 3 monsters, and one of them's Mothra. And this Pacific Rim I've never watched before, so that's pretty cool. Then I've got. Oh, we'll go over these. This one wasn't hard to get because it's American release, so I was able to get Aquaman Blu-ray 3D and the normal Blu-ray, and freaking awesome with the digital code. So that's really good. So Aquaman in 3D, love this stuff. I haven't watched this one yet in 3D, so I need to do that because that's going to be a freaking awesome movie in 3D. Then I got this one. Now this one you couldn't get in 3D in the States, so I had to do my hookups. I got this hookup on eBay, and these are region free. So they actually have all the languages like Portuguese, Brazil, Spanish, Hindi, all kind of stuff, man. Well, English is the first one, but Cantonese or Castilian, Tamil, Telugu, Catalan, I think languages from India perhaps. But freaking awesome. You get all the stuff. It includes little Spider-Ham short, all the exclusives. But you get the 3D one, man, and I love 3D. So my TV's 1080p 3D, and I love it. I'm never going to get rid of it until it dies. I'll really be sad because I'll need to try to find another 3D TV. 1080p, of course, because 4K I don't think does 3D. But I actually got to watch this. This was excellent. Very scary, very good. I also like the movie that came out a little bit before. There was a lot of similarities in the Dan Curtis's Dracula, the one that had Jack Palance that played Dracula. That one was really good, but there was a lot of similarities with this one. So I was like, and I'd seen the Jack Palance one later, and I think this came out before that Jack Palance one. I'm pretty sure it did, because the Jack Palance one I think was 1975. Not all the way sure on that, but anyway, another Dan Curtis production, vampire style film, and I loved it. It was really cool. And man, he was a lot more violent in this. You tend to fall in love with the character when you're watching him in the soap opera, but on the movie you're like, damn, that dude's evil. And this was the Night of Dark Shadows right here. So this one, you get more of the new school Dark Shadows cast that were in the latter seasons. Like old Angelique, what was her name? Laura Parker. Of course, Nancy Barrett's back. John Carlin's back. Grayson Hall, she's classic. Thayer David, man. Thayer David was another. Oh, Christopher Pinnock was his name. Kate Jackson. Diana Malay. That was the girl that played the Phoenix in the Phoenix storyline. James Storm. Oh, yeah, James Storm. He was a baddie He was a bad guy in the Dark Shadows shows. Yeah, just a great cast. David Selby, y'all. I first knew about David Selby from Falcon Crest, back in the day. I'd watch that. It was a Friday night. I was spending the night at my grandmother's house, and I'd watch Dukes of Hazzard. We'd watch that, and then it was bedtime, so I went to bed with her on her side, and then granddaddy had his own bed because he couldn't sleep on her bed, bad backs or something. And but yeah, so I got to watch. So then we watched Dallas and Falcon Crest. I usually fell asleep during Falcon Crest because I thought it was kind of boring. Yeah. But Dallas was pretty damn cool. That was a good soap opera. But those were some good times. Then on those Saturday nights, it was all about watching that world class championship wrestling out of the Dallas Sportatorium. Damn, it was good, man. The Von Erichs, the Freebirds. Man, that stuff was awesome. Gino Hernandez, Chris Adams were always some good baddies, too. Iceman, Parsons, old Kabuki. Kabuki was classic. You had to love the old villains. And you had to love when Flair come in. Flair would come in and, have that Flair heat. Von Erichs always had to take him down. Yeah, I love that stuff. But anyways, this is about all the time we have for tonight here on the Great Legend Show. So check out our good brother Brandon Stoinski. He's one of the best. And, oh, yeah, we got, okay, hold the phone. Yeah, let me check the chat. I can't just forget the chat. I ain't going to go out like that. You too, man. Good to see Comics Misexplained tonight. Thomas Wayne, man. I need to get back to what, is that like a new Twilight Zone? Or, man, let me know, man. I love the old, God, who's that guy? They changed his name on me with the Mandela effect. What was that guy's name? Sterling or Serling? Rod Sterling. I remember Rod Sterling. Sterling. I don't remember the Serling or whatever. The Swirling or whatever. He had a damn T in there. I remember that stuff. Oh, audio breaking up. All right. Well, I guess that's really what we got, man. That's about all we got time for. But we had some good fun. We had some good movies. We got Comics Misexplained in the house, Count Von Strange, Bob World Thomas. We got Sleepy Reader. Sleepy Reader knows what it's all about, man. Dark Shadows. And I know Four-Way Flashers wants me to do my review over the big coffin set, which I probably do like this if I can just work out the lag issues. You know what I mean? Man, I'd love to take y'all on a little exploration of seeing Dark Shadows, the coffin. Look at Trilogy's Comic Corner. He was throwing me a hangout call earlier, man. Y'all had seen it live. He was throwing me a hangout. Great to see Trilogy tonight here. But Dark Shadows, man, what a great show. Sleepy Reader, I don't know if you remember, but Dark Shadows, man. They just don't make them like this anymore. But I do still prefer the TV series over the movies. And that goes for this one, most likely Night of Dark Shadows, because, I love David Selby, but this is Jonathan freaking Frid, man. This is Barnabas, baby. So got to go Barnabas on it, man. And Maggie Evans. Yeah, Catherine Lee Scott there. Damn, Damn, Dark Shadows. But, I wasn't a big fan of the Tim Burton one. I guess I would have to rewatch it with new eyes and just imagine it more to be a comedy, maybe just like a comedy and, throw some love to the old stuff. But, man, it's just like that film. When I first saw the Tim Burton Dark Shadows film, I was really hurt by it, man. I thought it was piss poor. I thought it was trash. I thought it was, like, disrespectful to them people that did the Dark Shadows show for 5 years of their lives, or Dan Curtis, putting his heart and soul into something. And man, and I know they had some stuff where it showed Jonathan Frid and Catherine Lee Scott and Laura Parker and Dave Selby walk in as guests when they had the party or whatnot, but still, you know, it was like, and the cast was really good. The cast, hey, I mean, really good cast. That Chloe girl, the Freddy Krueger guy, aka Rorschach, aka was in that 10-speed movie back in the day with Randy Quaid. God, Thomas Haley Church or Jackie Earl Haley, I don't know, something like that. Jeez Louise. Sounds like an assassin's name or something. But that guy. And Johnny Depp, yeah, but the movie was sucky. It was like, dude, oh, what is his name? Ed. The guy Johnny Depp works with all the time. Piss poor. He's really botched some of my favorite stuff. I didn't like his Planet of the Apes with the Boston guy, Mark Wahlberg. I just didn't like that Planet of the Apes. I don't know why. I like the originals. I like the original 5, plus these new ones with Caesar, which is pretty much the Caesar story. You know, it's kind of like prequel style. But man, I love that stuff. But that his name's Tim Burton. I kept wanting to call him Ed Wood because I think Ed Wood, good movie. I mean, I'm a big Bela Lugosi fan, so I love some Ed Wood. And those movies were horrendously crappy. And he had an interesting lifestyle, you know, cross-dressing and all that stuff. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, I'm not going to do that myself, but I mean, like, to like read about it or like hear about it, damn, that's really cool. And man, Bela Lugosi, that was God, who was that guy? Car 54. God, I can't remember the guy that. Anyway, Martin Landau, I think. Was it Landau? Martin Landau. I think it's Martin Landau or something. Not Walter Matthau. Walter Landau. Yeah, I didn't like that Marky Mark one. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch it. I just didn't like it. I'm a huge fan of the original 5, with of course Charlton Heston in the first 2 a little bit, and then Cornelius, man, Roddy McDowall, one of the best, man. God, really one of the best. I wish he would have been in 2. I guess he was doing some other stuff. Maybe the Cleopatra movie. I'm not really sure, but man, one of the best characters, Cornelius from Planet of the Apes. And then Milo, aka Caesar, in the Conquest and the Battle for the Planet. Yeah, the 4th and 5th movie. Really good movies. But anyways, man, great to see all y'all tonight. Make sure, again, subscribe to Brandon Stoinski and check him out, man. He hasn't done a haul video lately, but like I said, you'll see him a lot on the auctions. So make sure y'all check him out. So fans, this is the great legend. Let's see if let's end it with some beats. You know, let's get some beats going. Put it on that one beat again. Man, and I'll show you those Fantastic Fours again while we go out to this beat. Let's turn it up, crank it up, man. This is how you do a promo on the Great Legend Show. I got some Fantastic Four forevermore. It's like Friday nights on the Comic Core. We got issue number 204. You got Thing fighting the Scrolls. Looking good, looking bad. That Scroll, he's gonna get beat so sad. You got Reed doing a reach around. Big old Thing bringing the town. Johnny's in the back bringing the heat. And man, I don't even see Sue on the cover here, but she's still got floating head credit. That's better than nothing, I guess. So yeah, now we're on to issue 205. Reed's still keeping it live. Haha, the reach around. That's right, Thomas Wayne. Don't smile, don't frown. You don't know how you'll feel when you watch the show or when the legend shows Fantastic Four. People say it's the world's greatest comic magazine. That's what the man did. His name was Stan Lee. He made the story and Jack did the art, so there ain't no denying, there ain't no farts. Hey, I had to find something. I know it's a little crude and it's a little Rick Rude of me, but hey, that is their destiny. It all started in 1961. I wish it would have been 3, it would have rhymed, but that's alright because people, we're running out of time. Just showing you a little bit more of the Stoinski's Fantastic Four, the collection that he sent me when the great legend was down and out and on Dream Street. Man, it wasn't the place to be. Thunderclap headaches, man, those will wreck you, see. We got issue 346, throwing the rock at the dinosaur doing tricks. Then we go to 347, where all the Fantastic Four go to heaven, or so it will seem, or so it will be believed. You got issue 348. And hey man, it ain't too late because new Fantastic Four, they can relate. You got Danny Ketch on the motorcycle. Let's, whoa. Get back to the show. Hey, more rhymes. Yeah, we gotta keep it going. There we go. Get back to it. Let's have a mulligan, or shall I say do over. Red Rover, have the legend come over. Fantastic Four, 348. We got Danny Ketch trying to stay up late. He's on the cycle from hell. But then you got, hell yeah, we got the Hulk in the house. Gray matter, doesn't matter. He's coming at you with the big looking chatter. Look at that grin, don't even let me begin. On the Art Adams artwork, man, on the cover. Man, there ain't no other, man. The Art Adams on the outside and on the inside covers. Issue 348. You got them all, man. The new Fantastic Four. Coming to the rescue. You may notice in the middle, the Thing. Hey, what's the deal? He was a human a minute ago, but now he's what? This is actually the rock suit. Classic rock suit. I can't remember the issue. They were having trouble, and Reed had to do something because the human fella wanted to help out, but he almost got hurt a lot of times because he wasn't impenetrable. He was just really down in a simple. Well, I don't think it messed with him intellectually. Golly, man, I can't be too mean. This is my guy. This is the Ben Grimm. He's always here. He's always with them. Let's check the chat. Jay Sauce23, what is up? I remember the Dark Shadows. Yeah, I know. I think you need this quick. Oh, Breaking Away. That was the bike movie. Because, yeah, it had that Jackie Earl Haley and some other people from that era. But, man, 349, this was a great issue because it had Punisher in it as well. And that ended that 3-issue arc of Art Adams. So, again, Brandon Stoinski, man, thanks so much. Lives you touch. Coming at you live, dropping some good rhymes here, man. This was a great show. I know it probably lagged before, but man, it was good to get it out there. It was good to share the experience. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad a lot of y'all are here tonight to hear the hip-hop and hear the rhymes of the Great Legend Show. Yeah. Good beat right here. Look at me can't you see what this DVD and the possibility this will have chilling your spine? It'll blow your mind just in time, man. You gotta watch House of Dark Shadows on a rewind. The dark shadows will curl your toes. You won't even know because your nose will be runny, looking funny. You're gonna run to the door like a dummy, probably hit the door, fall to the floor forevermore. You're gonna roll over on your back, look up in the sky, and open up your eyes wide. What do you see? You see Barnabas Collins, man. He's coming at you live with that drive, the insecticide. Well, you know, this ain't raid or anything like that, but that's what we got to see in the chat. But man, Dark Shadows, House of Dark Shadows, check it out. It's an old movie from the year 1970. Man, great stuff. Just good horror, good acting. Dan Curtis at his finest. Damn good. In my neck of the woods. I don't know how you feel, but I love the Dark Shadows. Man. Good stuff, man. We're gonna play it on out. This great legend, people, saying peace out. God bless.